Hello everyone and welcome to the RNG University. Tonight's episode, Esper Control. Alright, so there's been a lot of aggros in today's meta, and I feel like maybe we should try out a control deck once in a while, right? So I made I didn't make, I copied an Esper Control deck online, and I feel like this one is fairly strong, just because of all the removal that exists. So we'll look at what the removal package is, right? On the pure single target removal, we got 4 cut down, 1 destroy evil, 1 faithful absence, 2 go for the throw, 2 march of otherworldly light. Just really a full removal package. Then we have 2 farewell for mass removal when that is necessary. Then for the counter spell, because we have Esper, we have the counter stuff. We got 2 negate for invoke despair maybe, and then 4 dissipate for those pesky underdog things that do effects in the graveyards. The dissipate will have a very helpful sort of a strict, harsh counter. And then we have some card draw in terms of 2 Sunset Reverie, kind of card draw, kind of life gain just to help us stabilize, and then 3 Memory Deluge to really help for that advanced card draw later on in the game. I don't really want 4 off. I mean, the deck doesn't run 4 off, but I also don't want 4 off because I typically have lots of Memory Deluge kind of stuck in the early game. That's not good in your hand. And if you have too little, then you don't really draw it and it don't have a good effect, right? And then for the tempo play, we got 4 Bankbuster for additional card draw, sort of. And then for mana, later on, if you can do it 3 times, you get an extra mana. And then you can start beating your opponent with a 4/4 vehicle. And then 1 Celestis, because some of these cards may not be as useful in specific matchups, discarding them and fetching a card, that's always helpful. And then for the actual win con, we got 4 Wandering Emperor and 2 Teferi Temporal Pilgrimage. Pilgrim, whatever. The 2/2 spirit that grows like heck. Alright, so this is our ultimate win con of the deck. And then for the land base, there's 26 lands, 1 of each of the basic land and the cycle lands, the channel lands. And then we have, no, we don't want to look at the sideboard. We have 4 Adarkar Waste, 4 Deserted Beach. We have more white blue than black, so we need more white blue mana. And then 2 of each of the 2 land, the other 2 color lands, 2 Cave of Koilos, 2 Shatter Sanctum, 2 Shipwreck Marsh, 2 Underground River. And then of course 4 Rafine Tower, because we are an Esper deck. And that is the overall feel of the deck, right? I copied this entire deck. I didn't make any changes yet because I don't think there's something that needs to be changed right now. I think this deck works pretty well with the current setup. My opinion, haven't tried it out yet, so I'm going to try it out. This is my old Angel deck, so the sleeves are still the Angel sleeves. Let's change that to something more Esper-y. There's my default. I like this sleeve. Alright, so let's save the changes and try this Esper Control. Hopefully it's a good deck. Hopefully it works. I have no idea. But looking at all the removal, I feel like it's strong enough to work. Alright, so Magic 30 yesterday just happened. Everyone is talking about it online. So I don't know if the arena is going to have a large negative effect. A lot of people are hating on that. We got Joe Grande. Let's see if he has a thought about Magic. So we're going first, which is rare. We have no card draw, but we have a bunch of removal and a bunch of and a counter spell and some card draw. I'm gonna keep it. We don't have any tempo play, but this is a more reactive deck anyways. Although all we have is tap lands. That may not be as fun. And it's Kumano time. Kumano time. Well, here's another tap land. Enjoy that. I'm not gonna march anything because Sunset can give me some card draw. Alright. Calm down, buddy. Jeez. Already this much, huh? Okay, if I Sunset right now, I don't actually get much out of the Sunset, huh? I could go for the throw, kill the Radhar. Will that be much? No, I think I'd rather march. Depending on what he plays, though. I'd rather march because that's a 3 mana play. Yeah. And now I have 4 mana next turn to play 2 mana plays. that's going to be more useful. Oh, and an Emperor. Emperor's also very useful, but if I Rivalry right now, I get to draw 2 cards, and I get to gain 4 life, and I get 2 1/1s. That's a lot of things. Every mode is... You can't go wrong with every mode of a Sunset Rivalry, that's for sure. Aggro decks are gonna aggro. Feldon, whenever it's dealt damage, right? So I just have to not deal damage to Feldon. Alright, that's the only attack he has. Should we just take it? Yeah. We'll take that damage. He has no lands. Reckless Impulse. What if you don't? Oh, he does have land. And an Epicure. Okay, so we could play the Bankbuster and then go for the throw something. Or we can kill his Feldon, and then he'll have 2 creatures to attack the Wandering Emperor. If he wants to do that. That's interesting. We can just pass turn and see what he does, but then we don't... We only hold up a Wandering Emperor for his turn. Yeah, we didn't draw a land there, unfortunately. We can go for the throw, kill something, but then the Bankbuster is kind of wasted. Yeah, we're gonna Wandering Emperor this turn. Pretty obvious what we're gonna do, but what can you do about that, huh? I don't regret negating the Impulse, because that's canceling 2 cards. I just assume he has no lands. And of course, opponent does the ropey rope thing. Because mono red has a lot of thinking involved, right? You gotta think it through. Well, I'm just gonna talk about Magic 30 because everyone's hating on it, and yeah, I didn't buy any. Not that I was gonna, but it's really funny how everyone's hating on that. I assume there's gonna be people who are gonna, you know, buy it right away, and the whole thing's gonna sell out right away, but it didn't. So there's that. And after 30 minutes, they just took it down. That's kind of funny. All right, it's got 4 mana. Just gonna wonder where this goes.
Run away. You'll be safer.
He can try to kill this, but I can respond, right? So it doesn't matter. Run away. Okay. I mean, if you want to do that, draw some cards. That 3 damage could have gone to my face. Epicure? Okay. Well, now I know more information. I'm not going to block this Epicure. That's very nice of you. Very nice. How much? Another negate. Alright, that's not very cool. It's a Bank Busta. And I don't think making adding a human is necessary. I think it's much better if we make a or adding a human. I don't think pumping our human is necessary. I think it's much better if we make a 2/2 vigilance. But that does get rid of our... You know what? I gotta negate up. This might help.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
He's just holding up the blood token anyways. So yeah, I was thinking about making a 2/2 because that puts more power on the board. But getting rid of my Wandering Emperor is not as good because it's a lightning rod right now and an opponent wants to attack the Emperor and not me. There it is. And there's a lightning strike. got rid of a lot of things, but in that play, we
If I were you.
basically got rid of all of our removal. That's fine. I mean, I don't know what our opponent's thinking, but now we are ahead on almost everything. So, and let's just do this.
See you later. Keep watch for intruders.
Our mana's not really doing anything, huh? Counterspell for basically nothing. 5 casts and a 6 cast. And all we have is 4 lands. Off a 26 land deck. So, basically Arena's telling us to lose, but we're gonna try our best. Ah. Rah. Our fish is better. Look at that fish. You know, teach a man to fish. It turns into a... whatever that's called, a hologram. Ah, he's gonna do blood things. Blood's gonna do blood things. Alright, pitch a mountain. Reckless impulse. And what have you done again? this looks familiar. And GG. Get out of here, you mono red. Joe O Grande. Go back and buy Magic 30. I don't know. It's just don't buy it, guys. It's not a good product. But the Magic 30, the secret layer, the 30 pack one, that one is very exciting. I can't wait to get that in the mail. I still haven't gotten it. It says it's gonna be shipped. I don't know, maybe in a year I'll be able to get it. And it'll be actually a 30-year anniversary. Alright, second game now. Opponent goes first this time. We're on the back foot, but at least we have untapped lands. We got a Sunset Rivalry, a Wandering Emperor, and a Negate. It's good enough to keep, I think. Not having a Bankbuster does hurt, but at the very least, these are untapped lands that come into play. Alright, so we're going to keep over our cut down. That's why I didn't play the Shadow Sanctum first. This might be important. It's a red-white deck. Boros. Looks familiar? I was just doing that. Illuminator? How about you don't Illuminate? Ah, this will be fun. Our rivalries, I don't know if it'll ever get off, and by the time it does, we'll probably be dead. Kumano. Okay. So, we don't have a counterspell to hold up, unfortunately, because we only have 1 blue. Well, we kind of do have a counterspell, but it's a weaker counterspell than Dissipate. We do have a Go for the Throw, so I guess we can do that, but it's not perfect man. Oh! No play, huh? Well, we got plays. If he just attack, do I exile it with the Wandering Emperor? Oh, Courage. Okay, we'll definitely exile it with the Emperor. Anger. Very fun. I mean, now he can protect it, right? So that's what he's hoping for. Let's go for the throw, and if he protects it, we can counter that protection. Or, we can go for the throw, if he protects it, we can exile the Wandering Emperor next turn. Well, we gotta wait for combat. Black and white. Go for the throw. Nothing! I thought he had a protection. That's embarrassing. Alright, well, opponent has less life, less cards, and less creature, or equal amount of creatures. So they're just gonna quit. This is Esper Control for you guys. We don't even have to do much. Our opponent just doesn't want to play it out. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. There's a lot of times when I play aggro decks and I just don't want to play it out because, well, it's the inevitable, right? But hey, if we ever meet like a tempo deck or a ultra control deck, they're gonna go over our head. Sarkafarka. Opponent goes first. We got a rivalry. We got a Bank Buster, and we got a slow counter. But we do have an untapped land, so I'm going to keep... We don't have any removal, but we have a rivalry that can help us gain our life back. Slow start. And our opponent is playing Spara. Alright, so start off with Bent. Probably Domain. No, still Bent. Alright, gonna run into a counterspell here. I don't think it's necessary for us to just eat that counterspell, right? Well, we do have 2 Bank Busters. Gonna have to eat it at some point. Oh, okay. That's less scary, but if Rafine comes down, ooh boy. That's gonna wreck our board. If opponent just attacks and doesn't play anything, we're good. But if opponent plays anything after he attacks, we might be in trouble. Because our removal didn't come out. We draw 2 Bank Busters instead of 8 of our removal. Any of our 8 removals, I should say. Opponent's really thinking this up. Oh, you got a recruitment officer. That's not fun. Have to hold up Dissipate. The cops are after me. You'll never get me, you copper. This music makes me feel bad. If he just attacks, we're gonna take. Well, not that there's anything we can do about it. Does he have a play? He has no play, we'll draw a card. Maybe we'll get a removal. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, bad things are happening to us now. Very bad things. So I guess this is going to be an Emperor turn, right? Yeah, this is going to be an Emperor turn. Right here. Wandering Emperors. No, Zephyr, the little flying dude. Do we counter that? Do we counter that? I don't think so. I think we're gonna die if we counter it. Oh, jeez, this is such a big board. Well, okay. So the Spara Headquarters is just a feint. It's just a blue-eye control or a blue-eye soldier deck so far. I guess. Oh, okay. What do we do against that? Whenever you attack with 5 or more, so we have to counter that. Otherwise, everything gets flying. Does he have a counterspell? No, he doesn't. Yeah, but we still take a buttload of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 8. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I miscounted. Okay, so we got some removal. But I guess what's necessary right now first is a rivalry. And we have a cut down and we'll have a negate. Might as well cut down right now when he has no mana. No, I want to cut down on his turn, so force him to spend his mana. Right? I think that's the right play. Or unless he has another Zephyr, if he plays it, I'll kill whatever he's targeting. Or I will kill the Resolute. No, I'll kill the Zephyr. The flying is too much damage. Oh, our opponent is... How do we always get the aggro opponents that takes an hour for their turn? That's... We need talent for that. There it is. Well, resolves. What is he going to target? That guy. Let me kill your other Zephyr. Because the flying is too scary. But the 1/1's not really much of an issue. Maybe we can get a Blast Zone in this deck. Well, this is the one game that we played, and we did not get any of our removal. So I don't think that's good representation. He's gonna attack. Just the 3? Yeah, just the 3. If he attacks with the 1s, I'm gonna block it. We are drawing a lot of lands, that's for sure. Alright, we get a Teferi. Whenever we draw a card, we can make a 2-2 with Vigilance. I don't think a 2-2 with Vigilance is going to help this gigantic board. It's going to eat us alive. We are going to need a Farewell, but Farewell doesn't gain us any life, right? We are going to need Farewell and a Wandering Emperor or another Sunset Reverie is going to help. A bunch. So I guess a card draw here might be good, right? That's going to deal 3 damage to us, so card draw here might be necessary. Wow. That's just a joke on us then. Yeah, I don't really know what we can do. It's a pretty big board. I want the Deluge into something useful, but our opponent has a lot of damage on us. And they're taking a long time for their turns. I might as well talk about Magic while we're waiting for an hour. So the $1,000 for 60 cards, that's just a travesty, in my opinion. I don't think anyone should be buying that unless you want to throw away your money. I don't know how you're going to get your money back. How you can recuperate that cost. And if you wanted to draft with it, you're going to need so much more. Like, you got to get a friend, everyone spend $1,000. That's an insane amount of money. Alright, opponent not play anything. Probably holding up a counterspell. Well. That is just sadness upon sadness. We gotta go for the throw. That can kill something. How many mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 mana. That's a lot of counter spells we can spend. But just on board, we're dying to a lot of things. I don't have to cast Ghost for the Throw this turn, right? If our opponent's not doing anything. We have 8 mana. 2 can go for the throw. 3 can go to dissipate. And then that's 5. And then 2 more go to negate. That's 8. That's 7. Or we can spend 2 on Bankbuster. I don't know if that does anything. Huh. Yeah, I'm taking a while for this turn because I really want to think this through. Because if I Bankbuster, I don't have the double counterspell necessary. And the double counterspell might be necessary. But that does mean that I don't draw a second draw this turn. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. This is what is he gonna search for? Whoa, I don't get to respond to that effect? Well, that's a counterspell I gotta counter. Or that's a creature I gotta counter, I should say. Visa paid. Kill that, otherwise he's attacking with 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Also, it's flying anyways. Still taking a 3. Still taking a 3. Gonna go down to 1. Oh no, I'm just gonna die, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I can't block everything. That's GG anyways. I'm gonna run away. Our opponent played a good game. It was so good. He spent 2 hours every one of his turn, and all he did was just play creatures and attack. I still think this is a good deck. We just didn't draw any of our removal until it was too late. And even then, we have 4 cutdowns we didn't draw. We drew 2 negates. And when we deluged, there was 3 lands on top. We go first. Bankbuster going first. I'm gonna keep. Hello. So this is gonna be whites. I might as well get the blue-black in. Red. Okay, well, gonna get our Bankbuster now. Whatever he plays can get cut down. 2 mana. I don't think there's anything non-cut downable. So, I think we're in a clear. So, let's see if there's a thing I need to counter in turn 3. Maybe he's gonna play something that pumps. That's fine. I'm gonna cut down the Rat Heart. Wait, I forgot this is a Dissipate. I thought it was a normal counter spell. I forgot it exiles. Okay, that was dumb of me, and I might lose this game because of that. Especially if I keep drawing lands like this. What is this? All lands draw? So now we need a farewell to even get back in the game because that play was dumb. Mono. I need to draw a card this turn, draw a card next turn. Wandering Emperor, that could help. Slightly, but it could help. Probably a lot of damage coming to our face. Alright, I threw away this game because I was thinking about something else. I did not pay attention to my Dissipate, which is like this is the whole reason why it's in the deck and I didn't do it. So yeah, I deserve this loss. Doesn't mean I'm gonna concede the loss. Okay, do I want to dissipate this? I don't want to dissipate this. Right? I don't want to dissipate this. Yeah, we're gonna get pretty low. Gonna go pretty low here.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect
Gotta
my
get rid of that
people.
squee.
My judgment is final. I'll be back.
March. Can March help me? I'm kind of dead anyways. I don't think March can help me, no. I can March the Bloodthirsty Adversary, and I'll take 5 on the board, so if our opponent has 1 more damage, I just die anyways. And I can't even Deluge. So yeah, that was not a fun game, guys. That was entirely my fault, and still not very fun. Down to 1. Woo. Living on the edge. Living in the nothing. Alright, let's see. We got a Wandering Emperor. We gotta go for the throat. We can't even play the Wandering Emperor. We can go for the throat. Etching, we still lose. Yeah, I don't know. That was a complete throw. But hey. Those games happen. I got a little too greedy. That's definitely what happened, but also because I was not really thinking about what the little goblin guy can do. I forgot it makes 1/1s, so that's actually more damage over time than if I just take 3/1. Quack, quark, quark. Opponent goes first, and we lost our one game where we got to go first. That was not fun. All right, we got a mulligan because that hand had no removal. This time we're gonna keep, and we'll put back a dissipate. It's a little too slow in early game. Shatter Sanctum? Shatter Sanctum. Is evolving? Like, is he playing off one land? No way, yeah. I was thinking, what? Okay, well, let's put a Dark Card Waste out and then pass turn. Let's see if he grows them. If he doesn't grow, I'm going to exile this Evolve Sleeper. Actually, no, let's wait till end of turn. I can take the damage. Graveyard Trespasser. That's a thing that's scary. Okay, do I want to march and discard a land for that? Or not march, Fateful Absence and discard a land for that? I do. Well, let's let the effect go through first. Right? I mean, I'm just gonna draw land anyways. Might as well. Now we can cut this down. Can't grow that fast. Good old shield return. I'll take the 2. Reveal their hand and you may choose a creature, enchantment, planeswalker. Well, there goes my Wandering Emperor, right? That's a lot of hand removal. Not a lot of play for me. Take out that sleeper when I have the chance. Well, we just got to negate. So, unless they play Liliana here. Shieldred, can't stop that. A little late for that. Alright, this is just us getting overrun because our draw have been bad, our opponent draw has been good, and I don't know what else to say about that. Yep. Down to 7, and then we go down to 5, and then we did not draw a removal. That's game. I don't know. There are times where the deck just does not work out. I don't know what it could have done better. In that game. The last game threw me off a loop, and this game is not playing off correctly. I'm gonna keep trying though. I do like this deck. I do like the Esper Control, and there's a lot of good elements to that. Unfortunately though, hand hate is something that wrecks us. We cannot face against any deck with hand hate. Dawn. Oh, not Dawn. You look like a jerk. And of course, opponent goes first with 3 cutdowns. Not gonna say no to that. And then our opponent's gonna be like a hand-hatey, stupid deck. Does not matter when we have cutdown. That kind of style. I already know what's gonna happen to us. Elves. Well, isn't it a good thing all we have are cutdowns? I don't know. Maybe he has protection spell. That's why I played it right now. So that he does not have a chance to protect it. Gala Greeter. Do I want to march that? No, I would just cut that down. Right, Celestis. Got a protection. Nope. Alright, everything's got cut down. Good thing we have 3 cut downs. And we got to ramp ourselves. That's good. Mono green though. That's a funny opponent. Leaf Crown and something. Sentinel Stalwart. Tap an untapped artifact to add one mana. I don't like that very much. Do I want to play Bankbuster, or do I want to hold up my removal? We're not drawing lands, so might as well, right? I do want to remove that Leaf Crown, though. That means I'm not playing Bankbuster this turn. Hold up my removal and a march. Might be important. 4 Bankbuster seems a little much. Okay. Bankbuster time. Not drawing lands though. 3 lands. We're playing off 3 lands. Our opponent has more lands than us. We got to remove almost everything. So there's that. Silverback Elder. So I want to draw a card right now. Because I can remove it whenever. And he doesn't have any mana. Yeah, it was important for us to draw a card there. Get rid of that. Now you go. We'll take 1 damage a turn. That's fine. I'll live with that. Oh, Dawn. You mono green player. How about no? I don't even know what he did. What did he do? He wanted to get 2 bears and put 2 for almost on counter? Yeah, none of that. Okay, we can get a Teferi. Right? And then we'll create a spirit. And we'll see where we go from there.
I'm finished running from battles I might not win. Knowledge.
I have 26 lands, I drew 4. I have 2 Teferis, I drew both of them. So that's the way this deck's been panning out. I honestly thought about drawing a card there, but the card draw is probably going to be trash. Gonna give me a Wandering Emperor, or gonna give me a Memory Deluge. Literally the only 2 cards I probably wouldn't be able to play. That's gonna be my top deck. Just you watch. It's gonna attack the Teferi? That's fine. You can attack the Teferi. He's done his job.
Just keep getting worse.
Alright, he's got bears for days. Ooh. That's an interesting card. Do I want a Bankbuster here? Maybe I'll pitch my Bankbuster. No, I need the card draw. Destroy Evil is pretty good. You just have a bunch of Titania's Command. And he's drawing a card! You monster! Oh, it's that deck. I remember facing him against that deck. Wrecked me. Does he want to attack? No attacks, huh? No attacks and now draw a card. Go for the throw. Oh, awesome. Okay, I needed that. I needed some good removal. That turn. Well, now I can draw a card, pump this, make a 4/4 with the second Bank Buster if necessary, or at least a small 1/1 blocker. Okay, he's fetching with the Fauna Shaman. It's kind of scary. What is he gonna get? Probably just Silverback, right? But if he plays a Silverback, I mean, I can kill it. It's important to get my card draw on. Oh, Leaf Crown Visionary. Interesting. He only pumps that little elf there. He's playing all of his creatures. Maybe I should have 4 Farewells in this deck. Nothing, huh? You're gonna let me draw cards? That can't be right. Eventually I'll get my Farewells. Eventually I'll get my Farewells. This is a scary looking board. His Leaf Crown can basically have him draw a card whenever he wants. Of course, of course. We gotta go for the throw. We can go for its throat. So then his Fauna Shaman's not going to be that useful unless he can filter, right? You got this our creature card, and you can only do it once per turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 mana.
For the sake of the future, I will defend the past. Nobody knows the past better than me.
Oh, this is not good, huh? I don't know if I want to kill the Leaf Crown or the Fauna Shaman. So the Leaf Crown gets sustainable draw for extra mana, which he doesn't have that many of. And then the Fauna Shaman helps to filter, or helps to dig. I mean, he digged for the Leaf Crown. That must be what his deck is for. Now I can attack with a 10/10. He really wants to... I mean... Tap an untapped artifact or creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. I don't care about that. Alright, we got rid of a lot of his board. That makes me feel a little bit more confident, even though our board isn't very strong. This has been a very Timmy deck. I have a feeling that his deck sucks, but I have been playing badly, I guess? I don't know. I've not drawn very well. I draw the single target removals, but not the field clean removal, or the sort of the tempo cards. Also, I've not been drawing lands, right? I was stuck on 3 lands for a while, and then afterwards, all I've been drawing were lands. Okay, now he's digging again. I really hope he dig up that big monkey again. Because I can stop that big monkey. Can't really stop much else. Now, destroy evil. None of these are that evil. Oh, hey, look at that monkey. Alright, good. Play it. Play it. Play it. You know you wanna. Now you wanna play a monkey? Okay. Well, now all you have is monkey. If you don't play it, I'm gonna draw a counterspell. There you go. Good job. You did the right thing. You're gonna make a 3-3? You are gonna make a 3-3. I mean, is that gonna matter? Okay, well, what if I through this and I will I gotta pass the blockers first. I'll block here. This is not trample, right? I'll block. So I don't want to take out one of their lands, and it doesn't matter as much as taking out one of the creatures. So here we go. Thanks for feeding me one of your creatures. Okay, I can gain some life and get some little 1/1s out. I don't know if that matters too much. I can also draw a card. Do I want to draw a card right now? I want to destroy the Silverback. I don't have to play anything, and basically I draw a card for the Celestis. Right? So yeah. I don't want to make a spirit. Do I want to make a spirit? Discard my Sunset Reverie? Yeah, I'll make a spirit. Now, put a stop on its upkeep.
Who's that handsome devil?
No attack. I'll end turn. I'll let that resolve so I can draw a card. I'll discard the Sunset Rivalry. Not that necessary. And now I can destroy your Silverback. Goodbye. Oh, that feels good. There you go. Gala Greeter. Do I even want to counter that? No, my opponent just quits. Of course. Alright, so we won in a very long, drawn-out style, but a win is a win is a win. Alright, so I think the deck is good. I really can't tell. Let's look at the deck one more time just to have a little bit of a go-through, right? It is an Esper Control deck, so it's a very slow sort of format. And, of course, I got to resort it, so I got to sort this again. Here's all of our removal. A lot of removal. And then for the card draw, we got Bankbuster, Sunset Rivalry, Celestis sort of a card draw, Memory Deluge sort of a card draw. And then for counter, we got Negate, Dissipate. And then for Planeswalker, we got Wandering Emperor, Teferi, and then 2 Farewell for the ultimate sort of removal. Alright, so my feeling for this deck is Farewell, not enough. Gotta have 4-offs. Maybe cut down, maybe? I don't even know. Destroy Evil, maybe? It kind of been stranded in the hand for a while. Definitely not for Bankbusters. Bankbusters get stranded in hand way too often in aggro matchups, and in slower matchups, you know, you can have better cards. Memory Deluge is a better card. So cut a Bankbuster to 3, maybe put in more Farewell. And then the Teferis, they're very good. The Wandering Emperor, they're very good. They should stay. And then Dissipate, definitely useful if you use them. For the Negate, though, maybe cut the Negates. I don't think the Negates are as good as Make Disappear. Make Disappear is way better than Negate, because when their opponent are casting Invoke, they're casting on turn 5. So Make Disappear will counter them anyways. And then Make Disappear can counter a bunch of things, and Negates can't. It's mainly creature spells that the game is full of nowadays. So yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I got for this game. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.